Hi everyone, welcome to Let's Goldcap episode 5. Now in the beginning of the series you saw we had put some gold aside for game time, but we actually didn't had any starting capital. Now we wanted to pick up all the professions, so that means you gotta do a lot of farming, but we also needed some starting capital to get rank 3s and just to buy some general stuff which is harder to farm or stuff that I actually wanted to flip. So we needed some raw gold as well. And the thing you need to know to become good at farming is to know what to farm, when to farm, to choose what you are going to be farming to get guaranteed success on the auction house. So first up, I'm right here at the auction house. I'm going to do a quick scan for herbs, ore, and skinning materials. So farming exactly. Um, I'm gonna do something for farming. I'm gonna choose items that I'm sure that give me drop rate. So herbs give you a drop rate, or give you a drop rate because you mine nodes and you herb plants that are out there. And for skinning, you just kill beasts and you skin the beasts. Anything that is like tight spray linen has a drop rate. Deep sea satin has a drop rate. It's much harder to farm. So what do we got here? I did a quick scan of ore, herbs, and skinning materials. I'm gonna sort these by DB market value. And what you have to pay attention to is the tooltip. So Hardened Tempest Hide has a region sale rate of 0.24, Riverbud 0.61, 48, 49, 61, 70, 63, 39, 58, 69, 75, and so on and so on and so on. But the thing to remember is actually, but let's say what is the sale rate? So the sale rate, if it is 1, it's perfect. For every item that is going to be posted will be sold. So if we put like 100 ores or a specific ore on the auction house and it has a 1%, a 1.00 sale rate, if we put 100 ores on the auction house, we are guaranteed to sell 100 ores. If you have like a sale rate of 0.50, every for every 100 ore we put on the auction house, probably 50 will be sold. So the higher the sale rate, the higher the chance you are going to sell it. And when is this important? If we go, let's say buyout. Okay, buyout. Maybe something cheaper, which is lower. Let's say osmonite ore is 84. So 61 region sale rate. So region sale rate, this is EU server, so every server in the EU combined divided by the amount of servers divided by the amount of osmonite ore, that's the sale rate. But all the servers are kind of aligned, especially with the new stuff, because it's very wanted, because everyone wants to make the new stuff. So for all ore that is on here, 60% will be sold. Now if you look at all the stacks, there are not so many stacks of 200 on here. So if let's say you're gonna farm it, you can easily post this at 100% and it will have a high chance to be sold. If you want to be sure, just post it underneath here if you're happy with the price. But that means osmonite ore is something that is looking good to farm and sell. Now, coarse leather is being flipped now. There's a reason why it's being flipped. You have these commendation quests for the war campaign. If you put it in, you get rep in return, and also percentage will be higher to activate the war table and whatever is going on and the quest lines and be able to do the content. But coarse leather is commendation now. You can donate this and you will get Azerite power in return or rep in return. So these are being flipped right now, and this is something good to be either flip but there are few people flipping these already because you need 60 for the quest. And it should be actually something good to skin up and sell. Coarse leather, by the way, is very easy to be farming. We did this already. So for us, we showed it also in the other episodes. A half an hour means about 3 stacks of coarse leather. If you farm it for an hour, you're going to get 6 stacks. Let's say you post it for 10 gold a piece, or for 15 gold a piece in this case because of the quest line. You could easily get like 9,000 gold for an hour work. Let's say it's not a quest recommendation, a quest accommodation. Let's say you post it for 10 gold. Well, you're gonna get like 6,000 gold every time you farm it, but it's not the only material you get. It's coarse leather, bloodstained bones, meaty haunch, tempest hide, calcified bones, all together. But you want to focus on coarse leather then. Now let's take a look. We also have the Undermine journal for people who don't use TSM. Let's say European server. Let's choose a server, just random server. Let's go with Laughing Skull. Okay. Now you don't have TSM, you want to know what is hot, what is not. What is the quantity on the auction house? What stuff is needed? Let's see herbalism. Just click on herbalism. We got here anchor wheat. Let me try to bring this up a little bit bigger. You can see here the availability of these items and the price of these items. Now this looks like a nice server to be farming Siren's Pollen because there are only 179 on the auction house. So if the quantity is that limited, you could probably go out, farm it, post some nice tags, don't exaggerate with the price, and you'll be off to be selling. Something else, if you look here, even Legion herbs. A few Legion herbs have a 0 quantity on the auction house. Now, I know people exaggerate with the prices as soon as nothing is on the auction house, but let's say you farm a little bit of Starlight Rose and you post it for half the price because the region price is 21 gold. That's the average of all servers combined. This server is listed, last time it was listed was 40 gold. Let's say you farm some Starlight Rose. Looks nice. Now, Draenor herbs, way too cheap. Green tea leaf, that's also a wanted one on some servers because when you have an alchemist, you can get like the riddle of steel for the sky golem. But here is 46 gold, so don't pay attention to that one. Let's see something else. Mining. Mining, same thing. Storm silver ore, 675. Platinum ore, 88. Only 88 on the auction house. Now, Legion ore, Felslate, Laystone, the one that are easier to farm, kind of looks good. Imperium, not so wanted. Draenor ore, same thing. Ghost iron ore, people for sky golems. White trillium ore, black trillium ore, and trillium bars. Availability 75. Look at that price. Look at that price. Ghost iron bar, only 4 stacks, 25 gold a piece. So that's stuff you need to pay attention to. It's not only the stuff from the latest expansion, it's also stuff that is wanted for some reason. It's mounts, inscription. That's why the Legion herbs still sell. Coarse leather, only 25 on this server because of the accommodation quest. Shimmer scale, only 2. 300 gold. Let's all jump to Laughing Skull. Go skin Shimmer scale. Make a test character. Go farm some Shimmer scale. Damn, only 2. Okay. Legion skinning, not so much. And then we got a new list of. Oh, I needed to see. I hope that was good. That's the same list. Battle for Azeroth leather. Okay, it's double. And then the older stuff, but trust me, these are not so worth selling. The stuff from older expansions. But hey, that's how you determine what you are going to be farming. And I gave you the example with coarse leather. We used it before in the episode. It's easy to farm, it's easy to get, it's quick, it has a very good price on a lot of servers, and for us, it's a lot of people use this for easy access to explosive when they're not doing the tailoring shuffle with the bracers with tight spray linen. They do the ones with the coarse leather bardings or bracers. Sorry, bracers. Um, so there's a lot of demand for coarse leather and tight spray linen, but like I said, tight spray linen, you have to be a tailor to farm them efficiently, and coarse leather, you just need a skinner and go out. Get your rank 3 quick. That's very quick to get, and you can farm coarse leather, and it's demanded on a lot of servers. And then for a few of you out there who don't believe me, you saw the footage for coarse leather farming, and here's the proof that it sells. So to be efficient in farming, it comes down to know what to farm, when to farm, and sometimes how to farm it. But like with the herbs from this expansion, you can find them everywhere. Go across the sea line, get sea stalk, see a tree, have chance on siren's pollen. You see snow, you're probably gonna find winter's kiss out there. You see a river, probably you're gonna have a chance to get river bud, and you see a building, star moss will be just around the corner. So have fun farming all this stuff. Know what to farm, except when you have a lot of time and you say, okay, I farm a stack of everything a day. Good for you. But if you don't have a lot of time, see what is demanded on your auction house before you start farming. And success with farming. Hope to see you on the next episode. Bye.